Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Smashbox Cabana Kit, which looks like this. So this kit I think came out quite recently and it contains a limited edition cover shot eye palette. It's got an eyeshadow primer, it's got a eyeliner and a mascara. The kit is really cool. It contains everything you would need to do a really cool pretty eye look. It retails for $71 and like I said, it does come with a limited edition cover shot eye palette, which is actually the reason why I picked it out in the first place. So without further ado, let's jump in and I'll show you all the products that are in the kit. But before we jump in, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. The other thing I just want to quickly tell you is that this would have been a first impressions video. However, I already filmed it once and the camera was focusing on my background and not on me. So I've turned my lights off for this one because I think it might be focusing on the lights in the background and not on me, because that side has the lights and I don't know. Anyway, my whole video was screwed, so I had to do it again. So this palette has been swatched now, so this is not a true first impressions, but I'm still going to give you guys my thoughts on the palette and they will be my second impressions. So let's jump in. So I'm going to start with the lid primer. This is just the Photo Finish lid primer in the shade Light. In my opinion, there might be another shade, I'm not sure, but in my opinion this is not very good for fair skin like I have. It would be good if you were just a little bit deeper than me, or you know, someone with fair skin who wears fake tan might be okay with this, but for me it's a little dark, although it still works because I just blend it out and you know, it's fine, it's workable. So this is what that packaging looks like. So it just basically shows you the color of the product inside, and this is what the color inside looks like. So as you can see, it's very different to my skin tone. I would definitely say light is a good description, but it's not that great for fair people, but it is blendable. So that's what it looks like blended out. You can still kind of see it, but it's not too bad, so it is workable. I would say, although the color's not perfect for me, I think this is a great primer. It definitely kept my eyeshadow on a lot longer. I've used it a couple of times now. It definitely works, it definitely does the trick, so I definitely recommend it. I would just say that if you're looking for something that's super pale, like maybe your concealer or something, it's not going to be that for you, but it is decent, it does a great job, so I do recommend it. Next thing that comes with the kit is the Full Exposure Mascara. And that is what this one looks like. It's just that very Smashbox like red underline and you know, big bold writing. I really like it. And it does have this traditional kind of brush. It's very fat. This is the kind of brush that I normally hate. However, although this has the kind of brush that I normally detest, I absolutely love this mascara and I don't really know why. I feel like it's got a nice waxy consistency that holds a curl really well. And it's easy to apply, and even though the brush is huge, I didn't poke myself in the eye with it, and I just found that the mascara goes on really naturally and really pretty, but you can also build it up to be more of a volume mascara, although I wouldn't say it is like a volume mascara. If you're a real volume junkie and you like that sort of look, which I know a lot of people do, then this probably wouldn't work as well for you. If you like natural fanned out lashes, that is what this will give you. You could get away with one coat for this for a really natural lash, or you could get away with two if you like sort of the medium, like in between really natural and volume sort of lashes, which is what I like at the moment. I used to like super natural, thin and long, and now I sort of like in between. So I think this can do a lot of things for a lot of people, and I think it's a great mascara. I love it. I've been using the crap out of it, and even the brush didn't deter me. In fact, I feel like the brush brushes out the clumps as you go through, so I just think it's great. It's really good. The next thing in the box is an always on gel liner, and this is in black, which is called Fishnet in this case. So this is an amazing gel liner. It is so creamy. I don't think I've ever felt a liner that was this creamy before. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just touching it on my hand, and look at the pigmentation. So that's without pressing very hard at all. It just glides right on. But then if you want it super black, you can press a bit harder and go over it a couple of times and you get this really opaque, really black. So I don't have too much more to say about that one, except that you should go buy it because it's amazing. I really like it and I really recommend it. I think it's fabulous. But the real star of the show, and the reason I bought the kit in the first place, is the Smashbox Cover Shot Eye Palette that comes with it. This is just called the Cabana Eye Palette, and it comes with the usual 7, I think it is. No, 8 shades in this palette. You get a total net weight of 21 ounces or 6.2 grams, so it's the same as all the other Cover Shop eye palettes. I think it's a pretty good amount of product that you get in here. These normally retail for about $41, I could be wrong, but this obviously came with the set. I don't think it's sold separately just yet, but yeah, and it comes with this really cool holographic packaging as all the other ones do. And yeah, I just really love it. The colors in here are amazing. This is what the palette looks like inside. As you can see, it's really pretty summery colors, really colorful, but there's also a couple of really wearable ones. So this is what it looks like close up. I do apologize, as I said before, it has already been swatched because I already tried to film this video once. So the palette is a bit more of a mess than it would normally be, but this is what the colors look like. And I was especially drawn to this blue here. So what I really love about this palette is that you can do a wild look or you can do a really simple everyday look. So I think it's really versatile if you're traveling especially, and because it's got the two mattes. Actually, it's got more than two mattes. It's got three mattes, sorry. It's got three. This dark brown here is also a matte, and these two are mattes at the top. So three mattes, so you've got pretty much everything you would need to create a simple eye look. And I think it's great for travel because of the size. It's obviously tiny as well. Yeah, I really recommend this palette, but let me show you swatches of all the shades so you guys can decide for yourself whether you think it might be something you're interested in or not. So this first shade is called Vanilla, and it is just a matte sort of creamy white. You can barely see it because it's pretty much the same color as my skin tone, but this is sort of the kind of shadow I would use to just set down my primer and make a nice base. I'll mention as well that these are really creamy. Like the mattes are so creamy and the shimmers are even more creamy. These are the least chalky mattes I've ever seen in my life. They glide on like butter. They're beautiful. And this is the other shade from the top of the palette. This one is called Nude, and it's just another matte. This would be a great transition shade. I can't talk. And next we've got the shade Papaya, which is this beautiful pink, and it's kind of a satin. But next up is Sunrise, and it's this beautiful gold color. It's really shimmery and really pigmented and buttery. I really love it. The next one we've got in the palette is called Sunlight, and it's this beautiful like peachy pink with a really gold flip to it. It's really pretty. Reminds me a lot of like Flitter from Colourpop, the lipstick. The next shade in the palette is called Peacock, and it's this beautiful like turquoise with a gold reflect to it. Really pretty. It almost has like a gold undertone. And the next shade is this bronzy brown, and it's called Optics, and it's just a really pretty like metallic-y bronzy brown. I feel like it's almost like a cool tone brown with a bronzy sort of undertone. Really nice. Great for like a simple smoky eye. And then last but not least, we've got this beautiful matte brown called Sumatra, and this is, I feel like, a very cool earthy kind of brown. It's really pretty. I would love to put this on my outer corner for a look, so I just think this is stunning. And I actually feel like it would even go with that first pink really nicely. I've done the maths, and the value of this kit is 128 bucks, which means you're saving $57 on all of these products. So if you bought all of these products, it would be $128. You're paying $71 for this kit, so the overall value is a lot more than you're paying for the kit. So therefore I think it's really worth it. For me, it was worth it to spend the $71 just to get the palette and then end up with all these other products to try. They're all awesome, so I like and use all of them, which is really good because it would have been annoying if I didn't like the other products. But like I said, I really wanted that palette, so I would have paid whatever price, to be quite honest. Also, I feel like my lighting has just changed. The sun is like going in and out today, and I've tried to adjust my camera to make it, you know, to counteract that. But sorry if the lighting is all over the place in this video. I'll try and fix it in post as you do, but I do use Windows Movie Maker, so there's not a lot of options with color correction. Anyway, I am now just rambling on. So what I think of this kit, I think it's really good value. I think you should definitely pick it up if you're in the market for a new eyeshadow, mascara, lid primer and gel liner. I think it's really worth it, and I think that Smashbox has done an excellent job with their Cover Shot eye palettes. They're all amazing. I have the matte one, I've got the metallic one, and I've got the soft light one, and now this one. I love all of them. So I definitely recommend all of these Cover Shot eye palettes, and pretty much I recommend everything I've ever tried from Smashbox. I love Smashbox. Even a brush that I own from them is amazing. So yeah, I definitely think this is worth it, and you guys should definitely pick it up as it is limited edition. It's available at Mecca. I'll put the link below for you guys so you can check it out. It does also have a 5-star rating, although it's only been rated 4 times, I think. But a 5-star rating from 4 people is still a 5-star rating from 4 people. So, and it also gets a 5-star rating from me, so that makes 6 people. I feel like I look like a ghost in the viewfinder right now. The lighting has gone really, really bright. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of this kit and this video. Now I'll see you in my next one. Bye!